Now you can hear me. There we go. Hello everyone. There's no audio. Yeah, so we're streaming. Haven't streamed in ages. But we're doing something a bit different. You know, back in the old days. Oh, this mic's really in the way. Let me do this. There we go. Oh, this mic, man. Okay. I hope you can hear me alright. Hello, hello? Yeah, you got it. It's all good. So, yeah, so we're editing a vlog. That is what we're doing today. Let's turn that down. So we recently went to Sweden, and oh, it's me, looking like an idiot. So yeah, we recently went to Sweden, and obviously went to some theme parks, recorded some vlogs from theme parks, and essentially I need to get these done, editing wise, but I couldn't really be bothered. And when I used to make videos back in the day, I always found that streaming gave me some inspiration to edit. So here we are now, and streaming is good. You know, we haven't done it in a while, so I thought it'd be cool. What software do I use? This is Adobe Premiere Pro. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, no, we're gonna be editing this, and I'm going to be talking through some of the ways that I edit vlogs. So yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. It's just going to be a bit of show and a bit of tell. Sip some tea there. I hope you love that. It's Adobe Premiere Pro. There'll be a new episode of the podcast out, this Friday? So the podcast will return, don't worry. So yeah, no, vlogs. My vlog. Everyone vlogs differently, right? We all know that. Everyone vlogs differently. Some people like to vlog, vlog just massive vlogs, an hour-long vlog. Some people like to vlog 5-minute vlogs. I like to vlog 10 to 20 minutes. You know, that's around the time that I like my vlog lengths to be. And in my mind, a vlog shouldn't be really long. It should be a snapshot of the day, right? A summarization of what you did on that day in a kind of story-esque manner. So what I try to do is give you make videos that vlog-wise that kind of give you an insight into what we did on the day in the order that we did it, as if you were there with us, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So with this one, I'm starting with music. I don't always start with music, but I'm starting with music to have some sort of like introduction. But I couldn't be bothered to do it because I don't feel enough inspiration to do it. There's the park there. So we're going to be skipping that bit. We're actually just going to be going straight into the third montage. So we've got a second montage here. Yeah, so someone asked, do I use royalty-free music? I do. I do use royalty-free music. I can't be bothered to tell you what songs they are right now, but just type in like royalty-free music. There's loads of channels that have just taken really good songs from the YouTube audio library that you can download and use in your videos. And that's pretty much what I do. So there's lots of great stuff.
Here you go. Here you go.
my vlogs are always the same. When the beat drops, that's where the cut is. So line the cut up with that. We want it to be a bit quieter before the beat drops. So we get our keyframes out. Beautiful. Put that down. And then it builds up, the music builds up.
Pick up the final few credits. So here you go.
Oh, we've got ages to play with. So then it's just about getting your montage in. Right, you know, getting that cheeky montage of rides. What rides did we do? See, this is part of the this is part of the fun, is remembering. That's a great shot. Remembering what I did on the day and when. We did the fun house.
You're an ideas man.
He is an ideas man. Is this all we did? We did the red coaster.
So we're gonna go on those two.
Yes, okay. This is fun, actually. The problem is I need to download some stuff, I think. Or do I? No, I don't. So yeah, when we did, at the park, there is a fun house with loads of different... Oh, don't crash. Loads of different, like, elements in it. And that was very fun. So we're going to be doing that montage section. I do just really quickly need to download some other parts of that. Oh, what have I done? Take that out. Yeah, no. So with my vlogs, I like to make everything very brief. You know, I like to condense things down heavily, because no one wants to listen to someone ramble on 500 years. A good example is at Colmarden. What am I actually trying to do here? Yeah, at Colmarden there's this sky ride that takes you over animals, and it lasts for half an hour. In the Colmarden vlog, that whole section is 30 seconds. So, you know, you can really condense stuff down, because sometimes it's not all necessary. Anyway, let's grab some of these. Just downloading some clips that'll be used in the vlog. Where's the good one? Sorry about this, I should have done it a bit earlier. I didn't really plan ahead. What a rookie move. You are right, After Effects is for effects. You would be right in that one. Surprisingly, eh? Who would have guessed that After Effects is for effects? Anyway. Whack these in. Oh no, they're all oh no, this is a disaster. This is a big disaster. Alright, we're not going to be doing this. We're going to be moving on to the next montage section. Oops. Purely because I need to do something to the files, because my computer hates me.
Film some of the park and maybe get on some rewrites of some of the cool stuff that we've enjoyed so far. Rewrites some of the cool stuff that we've enjoyed so far.
Really, really bad. Alright guys, this is not going as well as I'd hoped it would. This is a big goof. Let me just drink my tea, you know, and try and save this. I really wanted to edit the funhouse bit. Okay, I'm going to edit the funhouse bit. I'm going to convert these files. Can we get one yeet? Hello, a yeet. Edit on your phone. Oh, I can't do that. goes against, you know, my ethos. Gotta get that over-edited feel, you know? Well, no, not quite. Alright, let's convert these. We are going to do this today. I lied to you. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done. The Madhouse section will be done. That's what we're going to do. I should have been a bit more planned. Apologies. I just wanted to stream, you know. As Andrew said, we haven't streamed in literally years. So... But guys, ask. This is an editing stream, so if you have any editing questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to give you useful comments back. We're just gonna have to sit and wait. Can you use Premiere Pro Light mode? No. I can't. Why do you people edit videos? I enjoy editing videos. That is why I edit videos. Simply put, that's the answer. Courageous Coasters, what software do you edit with? I edit with Adobe Premiere Pro. But then you've got the likes of like After Effects for effects, and the whole Adobe package is very useful. You know, Photoshop for thumbnails and editing stuff like that, and then the actual editing of the videos for Pro, and any kind of fancy stuff you want to do After Effects. Joel says, do you organise your clip scene timeline? Well, Joel, what I like to do is, my vlogs are very structured, as you might know, where it's talking B-roll, talking B-roll, talking B-roll. So I put all of the talking sections onto the timeline, so that I get to understand the flow of the video. Because I want to know... oh, crap. I want to know how to space things out, how to space the B-roll sections out. So I kind of give myself... I put it all onto the timeline to begin with. Just the me talking to the camera, or whoever talking to the camera. Then I get the rough flow of the video, and then I can work around that. So that's what I do. But it depends on how you want to edit. Everyone edits differently, you know, so. Yeah. That frame, I know, it's fabulous. Yeah, my god, look at me. That's awful. There'll be no GTA 5 transitions, because that took too long. Oh, this clip's too big. Zoe, what are you doing? Why did you record such a big clip? Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Oh, my face has been hidden. Can you hear me? Is this still loud enough? Yeah, it's quite loud, isn't it? So yeah, this is the fun house that we went down, and there's loads of different elements to it. One of my favourite bits, which is why I actually downloaded this clip. Let me get to it. Where is it? This is one of my favourite bits. So you got me filming James and Zoe filming us. So what I wanted to do with this was take Zoe filming us and then cut to me filming James there. And that would have been pretty cool. And it will be pretty cool when I actually download it. But I gotta convert the clip. Do you use Adobe Lightroom? Yeah, I do for Adobe. I do for editing some raw photos to take on the camera. I don't really do it very often though. It's hard to take both videos and photos, I find, at parks. Usually I'm trying to get loads of video footage, or I'm trying to get loads of like photos. Do you have separate video tracks for B-roll vlogging? No. What you can do on Premiere is like color code, which I probably should do. Let's make it rows. I don't. like, people love to use all these. I see people with edits where they're using all of the tracks, you know, like all of these different things, but I just don't edit that way. I guess everyone edits differently, but I only ever, if I have to overlap, I will overlap, but all of this kind of stuff, I don't have it overlap. I just feel like it doesn't need it. And also, I stabilize the heck out of everything, every like shot, so I can't have it too long, otherwise it won't stabilize properly. But again, everyone edits differently, and you edit the way that you want to edit, you know. As long as the final result's good, then it doesn't matter. Spark, thank you for the £3, and hello. How do you download stuff from your camera to your computer? It's just a micro SD card. Micro SD? Yeah, it's an SD card, like this. And then I plug it into a little adapter, plug it into my computer. You can do wireless, but I don't really do that. It's just easier and faster to not do that. How big can you make these files? Apologies, I am still trying to fix this issue. Basically, I'll explain that .mov files don't work with Premiere Pro on my computer. It doesn't like the files. So what I end up doing is converting them to .mp4 so that I can actually edit with them. Oh, just some budget converter online. I need to try a different one. Haha, yes, very cool. Why, Jack, you want to convert a video for me? If you want to do that, that would be very helpful. Will you make a Blackpool vlog? We made a Blackpool vlog back in April. Use it. You can use that. That's a thing that you can do. What's it called? Media encoder. This video, I don't know what it's going to be called actually. We'll find out when we get there. What do I do? Just drag it in. Oh, hello. Oh no. Give me this as YouTube 1080p and export. Oh yes, my favorite bug where it just crashes itself. I love that one. That is my favorite one of all time. Let's try that again. All right, so Jack's come to the rescue. Ethan. Yeah, I find that the Adobe software likes to crash way too much for what it's worth sometimes. Alright, so let's try this again. Where's it going to? That's fine. Put it to that. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully this works. Alright, tea's done. We can knuckle down now. Once this is done, we can knuckle down, get that done, and yeah, we'll move on. It is, I find it awkward vlogging at parks, you know. It's weird. People look at you like, what the hell are you doing? But you just gotta do it. It's fun. It's fun to do it. I like to vlog at parks, and then I find that editing afterwards very fun. So that's why I do it. It's a crap bug, that is. Jack said before, what's your favourite vlog that you've edited? I like the Thought Park vlog that we put up recently. It's not a 4K file, Jack, that's why I didn't render it 4K. Yeah, I like that. Zoe watched the Colmada vlog that's going up on Sunday and said that was really good. I thought it was alright. So we'll see. We'll see if you guys like that. I feel like it depends on the vlog. Depends on the day as well. Some vlogs are much better when you put time into it. When you actually plan ahead, you know. If you plan ahead, usually you'll find that your vlogs will be better than if you didn't plan ahead. At least that's what I feel like. Hello, people. Apologies for this very boring stream right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Is that all of these? No, I've already put one in. Okay, put this one and that one in. Alright. Once these are done, we can actually get to work.
Here you go.
So we want the facade of this, probably. I mean, look at this woman. She just knows what she's doing. Oh, she knows what she's doing. That's enough of that. So where's us? There we are. Look at this absolute unit of a lad going up here. What a guy. Let's get that swap. You'll find that my editing style is very probably annoying to watch because I try and get things to be like oh, what are you doing? Like perfect. And it doesn't always. And that doesn't always work. So it can be quite slow editing sometimes. I didn't even know that was a thing, Jack, honestly. It makes sense, but... I don't like that. That'll do. What's this? Oh, yeah. Ah. Forgot that was a thing. Okay. See, look at all this progress we've made in like 5 minutes. We've got 3 frames. So good. This is how quality content is made, ladies and gentlemen. Very slowly. Ah, yes, the 6 slides. Let's get James going down. It's just falling down there. What did Zoe get of us going down? Oh, this would be a good one. If we get that. So we get all 3 of the shots. Where'd it go? No, it's this one. We get me going down. Oh my god, it's so bad. See, I like just things to be snappy. Is there a better... Ah, that's perfect. See, snappy, to the point. Got so much content there, but there's no point having it. You just want the best bits, you know? If you use all the best bits, then the quality of your vlog goes up. The more you record... and the more you condense it, the better it gets. This is at Grona Lund in Stockholm. So, what was after that? So it was this. There was crappy plates. Then it was the rollers. Then it was those. We'll have one shot of that in. Then it was the uppy up. Yeah, this weird room. Whoa. What happened there? Wow. That is bugged. That's really bugged. Jack, it didn't work. Look at this. That's the start of the clip. Like, it just juked. How long was that clip meant to be? Unless it was only meant to be that long. I don't know. Anyway, it's broke. That's fine. We're good. Yeah, Jack, I'll send it your way later on. It's all good. It's not a huge deal right now. That was very cool. What's the point of the stream? There isn't really much one. It's to ask about video editing questions. If you've got any questions, then let me know, and I'll answer them. Mainly about editing. You know, we've done the roller coaster questions before, and the normal streams will be back at some point. So don't worry too much. Oh, Jack, I'm gonna send you the file now, if that's okay. I'll share it with you. If you can change that for me and upload it again, that would be ace. The stream is for entertainment. There you go, exactly. Premiere looks confusing, but the more you kind of get used to it, the better you get at it naturally. It's just a lot going on. Yeah, just .mp4 h26. H264. No, this channel is roller coaster related, but look at this. You know what's in this vlog? Roller coasters. There you go. We did it. And look, I'll even, just for you, I'll even play this epic shot again. Look at this. Now that's just cool. What was next on the list? So I want this. That's sick. I love that shot. It's a shame you moved so early. That's perfect. There. What else we got? Let's have a look at, while we wait, let's have a look at some other content we've got. We got this weird thing where it changes from dark to bright loads of times. But it's I don't know, I don't think I'll include that. Jesus. Now this was something else. I'll let you listen to the audio.
Oh, James, I don't like this.
It was trippy. It's one of the like trommel tunnels where the whole room is like rotating, but it's not rotating at the same time. So it's just very spooky. Then and there's Zoe failing to get across this moving platform. Toss that in. Will there be other streams of video editing? Maybe in the future. I'd like to start streaming again more. So maybe some other videos I'll start doing a bit more of these editing streams. We'll see though, we'll see. Yeah, it really does in that room feel like you're like tilting. It's quite strange. Is that it? Let me watch this. I'm trying to remember what the rest of the thing was. There was that, there was that, there was that. That was pretty much it actually at that point. It was the slide. So it ends with the slide here. Whee! It just disappears into nothing. Now I like that. We need a shot of that though. Oh, was there one? Did Zoe have one? A shot of the other end of the slide? Not a main one. Yeah, After Effects is a massive pain. I don't like After Effects. Doesn't work. That's funny. Alright. So we need save that and go from there. Right, so the next bit, while we wait for some other footage, I need to get some other footage in between, is the red coaster that we don't know the name of, which is this red one here. Where's the best shot of this? This one. This nice red coaster. So we'll edit that. Yeah, it's a Panasonic Lumix G7. Very nice. Royalty-free music, just find it on YouTube. YouTube has their own little like place for royalty-free music. I often scour. Some people have channels that are dedicated to uploading some of the best stuff that's on the YouTube music collection. So I look at those channels and find it via that. So yeah, Kvaston or whatever, however you say it. Oh, I know its name. I just didn't want to say it because I don't know how to say it. So in the vlog we didn't ever call it by its name. It was always the red coaster, which is probably going to annoy some people. But hey ho, what can you do? This video will probably be uploaded 2 weeks on Sunday, if all goes well. My book comes out Christmas, Jaku, so you'll be able to purchase that, or ask your parents to purchase that one for Christmas, you know. So that'll be a good one. That's a joke, just in case anyone didn't quite get that. I goofed with that shot there, didn't I? Oh, that's not us. Where's the lift-off shots? There's one. Is there a better one? Yeah, signed copies and all, man. Just pre-order and I'll sign it. You know, pre-order comes out. Never. Now I've got a problem here. Oh no, I don't. The problem has been solved by this piece of footage right here. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in some more. Why not? Let's just kill the resolution. Decimate the resolution. Okay. Okie doke. I want that last bit. And I want that bit. See, these vlogs are a lot of just trial and error. Of messing around. And seeing what works. Because things don't always work. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Is it? That makes sense. It does make sense if it's Swedish for broom, actually. I'll let you have that. Thank you for the enlightenment. Thanks, Jack. Oh, really don't know how I feel about this. Can I? Oh, I do. Okay, I feel about it. It's fine. What I'll do is, see, here's a bit of insight for you. That's too jarring in my opinion between the cuts because the ride moves, you know, from like there to there. So what I'm gonna do is line the two shots up so it doesn't look like it was moved. No, that shot was filmed on the camera, just on a boat. Oh, your clip was filmed that I sent you was filmed on Zoe's phone, hence why it's garbage. I mean, look at this crisp. This is going to be a long montage section, I'll tell you that. When did it start? 26. Oh my god. Okay, we need to round this down. We need to finish this montage section. Choose the best bits now. The best highlights. That's a highlight for sure. Look at this. I like that. What else we got? Bursting through here. Sure. I like that. I might sprinkle some more in somewhere else. That's an alright shot, but I don't want it. Got that one. Oh, look at this. I might put that in actually. Just to mix the things up a little bit. Did I track that all the way around? I'll have that and then it'll go to the end. So let's get a wide on this. Probably there. Or there actually. Oh, is there a close up on that? Probably not. Oh, there is. Haha, epic. Almost like I planned this. Needs to come around a bit more. Oh no. Okay, so gotta mix things up. What motivated you to start vlogging? I actually started vlogging mainly because I wanted something different to edit. That's pretty much it, to be honest. I like editing factual videos, but it's always nice to have something different. Yeah, it's always nice to have something different to edit. So I thought, why not? Let's start vlogging and have some nice things to edit. And also, It's nice to be able to look back on some of the vlogs and be like, oh yeah, I remember that day, that was really cool. So partially it's that, partially it's the other thing. Let me get rid of this one. Don't like that. Which one's the tool I want? That one. See, that noise is a perfect way to go into the next section.
So James's idea.
See?
So James's idea to go on the fun house was probably the
Perfect. It's a perfect way to do that, right? So this is why sometimes you have really good audio cues and you use it.
so James's idea.
So I could have put more B-roll in this. Obviously, I could have stacked it out and had loads of the red coaster. But as I said, the more you film, the more you film, the less of it you can use. But you always end up using the best of it, so the quality of the entire vlog goes up. Yeah. Jake, do you film all of your B-roll yourself? For the B-roll in the vlogs, yes, it's all mine. So usually, I try my best to film quite a lot. See, this is all the footage I have of the red coaster, or Kvaston, or whatever it is. And when you film it yourself, one, you know what footage you're dealing with, and two, it all looks the same, which is nice, because then you have a video that's a bit more coherent in terms of its looks. But yeah, no, you do have to have a good camera and a lot of time. That's the problem, especially if you're only visiting a park for a day. It's hard to want to film things, take time out of your day to film. It can be quite annoying or a bit of a struggle. But
So James's idea to go on the
sometimes it's worth it, if you it can be worth it. As I said, vlogs are a really nice thing to look back on,
so James's
especially if you're with friends or family or whatever. Like when the Americans, Taylor from Coast Studios and Chad and Logan came to the UK, vlogging with them allows me to watch the videos back and think, oh, we had such a great time, and that's a really nice feeling. So
James's idea to go on the
so that's one of the motivators for vlogging.
So James's idea to go on the fun house was probably the best thing we've done so far. I would have thought. What about you, James? What can I say? You're a solid idea. You're an ideas man. Right? Yeah.
See, here we go. The music changes there, so we want to really get rid of that for it.
What can I say? You're a solid idea. You're an ideas man. Right? Yeah. Idea. You're an ideas man. Right? Yeah. Ideas.
There we go. I use the Panasonic Lumix G7, which is right on the floor. Pick it up. This big boy. Here you go. With a nice little, mic attached to it. So yeah, it's not too big. It's a compact camera, or it's a mirrorless camera. Sorry, not a compact camera. So it's smaller than a DSLR, which is nice for carrying around theme parks because it's not a massive chunk. And also it has a twisty display, which if you're ever going to get a camera to shoot at theme parks with, I would without a shadow of a doubt buy one with an articulating display, because there's so many times where I've got the camera like high up like this and I can look into the display. If the display's face on, it's hard to look at, or if I'm trying to shoot down, down like that, I can just turn the display to, there you go, there's the display to face you, or all the way up, same again. You can shoot directly upwards and still see it. So if you're going to get a camera to shoot theme parks with, articulating display, or whatever the actual name of it's called, I'm not too sure. Top tips with coaster bot, Yeah, it's not too bad. It shoots 4K. That was the main reason I got it. Was good value, shoots 4K, and it had good reviews. I'd watched some guy who who shot theme park content also, and then everything he'd shot was on that camera. It's a bit with any camera, it takes a bit of getting used to, and you have to learn how the camera works to get the best results. But once you do, yeah, you can get some fantastic stuff. Thank you, James. Very cool. I'd like to think I'm not a boomer, but if you say so. Yeah, we haven't really done much today, but that's fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. Anyway, let's look back on what we've done. There's some parts missing, obviously.
So James's idea to go on the
Let's have a look at this. I don't like that tremendously. Let's move it over a little bit and see what happens to there. I don't like that either. That's better. I don't know if that makes any difference to you guys. Anyway, yeah, there's a bit missing, but let's watch what we've done. So climax of the music and it cuts in. And then it coasts a bit.
So James's idea to go on the
There you go, it's not too bad, not too bad. There you go. The music, I don't know. When the video comes out, though, the link to the music will be in the comments. So you'll be able to look at that in the comments in the description. Yeah, it's not a baby. It's a Vekoma suspended looping coaster. No, it's a Vekoma family suspended coaster, or whatever the name of that is. Zoe films vlogs as well over on her channel. Zostabot, that is. And she shoots on her phone, yeah. So you can tell this footage is like, you can tell when it's shot on the phone. So that's my camera. You can see that it's quite it's quite dull actually. It's dull, but it's clear and crisp. Then you move over to Zoe's phone, right, which is a lot more saturated. Everything's darker, you know, deeper blacks and more reddy reds compared to that. See, look at the tree, so much of a difference. And the quality isn't as good on the camera on that there. Then you move over to my phone, which is less dark now. It looks more realistic. The colors aren't as blown out, and the quality is higher because it's shot in 4K, whereas that's only 1080p. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to add a layer over the top of all of these that will make them all look the same. So what I'll do with this one is I'll make it less saturated, so I'll drain some of the red out, but then I'll also increase the shadows so that it looks a bit more dull. Whereas with this one, I'll increase saturation and reduce the shadows to make it look less dull, and bring them all to the same level. And then when you bring them all to the same level, it's harder to tell that they're shot on different things, which is really the aim of the game, is to try and hide the fact that all of these things were shot in different lighting conditions and all that. So I'll try my best to make it all look the same. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm gonna head off in 5 minutes, so we'll do some questions, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Let me know if you like this. Maybe we'll obviously I didn't really make much progress at all. It's hardly any progress, but it was good to speak. You know, good to talk about some of the things. So if you like this, let me know. Edward, my camera was 450 quid. That's British pounds. If you're thinking about vlogging, I would definitely vlog. It's fun. I actually enjoy it. It's interesting to edit a vlog as well. And it's a nice reminder of what you did that day. So yeah, go for it, go for it. Yeah, it's not cheap. A 4K camera is not cheap, but the thing is, 4K makes it so much different. The quality of the footage shot is so much higher than if it was only going to be 1080p, which is why I shoot 4K. Favorite coaster of Grona Lund? Jetline, that blue one right there. It was awesome. Jetline's fantastic. So smooth. It's a Schwarzkopf. Yeah, so Jake, my B-roll is only good post-processed. You know, there's like this shot here is shaky. I'll do this real quick actually. So the shot here is shaky. You can see the track. Oh Christ! You can see things moving around. So what I do is on like every piece of B-roll I shoot, in terms of when it ends up in a video, you whack warp stabilizer on it, set it to a nice level 5 or so, give it some time, and it'll smoothen it out. Then I'll bump up the blue. I'll bump up the saturation to make the colors a lot more bright. Yeah, get rid of the shadows, maybe reduce some of the highlights. So keep it. I don't want to oversaturate it. I don't want to look like it was shot on something. I still want to keep the kind of dull aesthetic that my camera has, because I feel like when everything's really highly saturated, you think less of it, whereas when things aren't as highly saturated, it feels like it was shot on something a bit more expensive, in my opinion anyway. You see films are usually kind of like lower saturation than really high and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, just start out with the phone. If you're thinking of vlogging, just start out with the phone. Definitely. I started vlogging with my phone to begin with before buying a camera. So yeah, if you have a phone, you can vlog. Simple as that. It doesn't need to be perfect, and the more you vlog, the better you'll get, and the more you edit your vlogs, the better you'll get at editing, period. So anyway, let's watch this with the stabilization on. See, it's still a bit shaky, so you just up that a little bit. But it removes the jitter, and it becomes the shake becomes smooth rather than it being all jittery. So let's see that again. So no stabilization. It's not actually too bad to begin with. There's a bit of, you know, shake. Then you put it back in, and everything's a bit more flowy. This isn't the best clip to show actually, because it wasn't actually that bad to begin with. But some of the clips will be really shaky, where my hand is literally dying. Like that one isn't too good. This one shakes because of the bottom of the lift hill, which I don't even know if Premiere Pro will be able to get that out. So we'll see. We'll see now. Can you update the Discord link? Oh, the Discord link is I'll send it here. Here's the Discord link. Yeah, it's Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. Use the camera. If you got a vlog, use the camera. If you got a camera, use it to vlog. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be super great. You know, if you can always upgrade in the future, because that's what I did. You know, started out with a phone and that was it, and then thought, I like vlogging. I'm gonna get a camera to invest in. Start recording some high quality B-roll, and here we go. So let's see if it saved the clip. No. All right, let's see if it saves the clip on detailed. Oh my god, I've just got some monitor that I bought for like 5 years ago. The color grading won't be very accurate. It'll just be it'll look good on my screen. I don't know how it looks elsewhere. It's for me, it's less color grading and more color correction. I like to make everything look the same. That's the main gist. Jack, I'll have a look now. Could you share it with me? Oh, where did you send it? Oh, on this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll download it after, Jack. I'm going to stop streaming in a sec. So. But yeah, no, I don't. Some people like to color grade heavily. You know, Coaster Studios, Taylor likes his videos to have sometimes a real gritty aesthetic. Whereas I don't really color grade like that. I try and keep it more a natural look. But each to their own. This is it. The whole point of this is to do what you think looks nice. It saved the clip a little bit. It's not as bad. It doesn't shake anywhere near as much as it did before. If I up this, what happens? Oh, look, that's pretty good. So the wobble it's a bit distorted here, right? But it's not as bad as this. It wasn't actually that bad to begin with, but it's nicer like that. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for now. Yeah, if you like the stream, let me know, and I'll potentially think about doing some more in the future. So that's been it. Thank you for watching this one. I appreciate everyone who turned up. There'll be more streams soon. Yeah, thank you, and we'll see you all soon.